You have to be pretty careful around hummingbird feeders here along the border region because there's lots of honeybees on them, and a lot of the honeybees are actually Africanized. So we're talking about killer bees. But this little feeder has been attracting one of the only, if not the only, hummingbird that regularly spends the winter here at the Sable Palm Sanctuary, and that's the buff-bellied hummingbird. And if there's one hummingbird that I want to see here, it's that one, because this is where you come in the United States to see that creature. It loves South Texas, but this is an animal that ranges way down into the tropics. So you commonly see it in places like Belize and in tropical Mexico. Beautiful bird with that vibrant green that catches light at just the right angle on its throat region, and it gets the name buff-bellied because it has a little bit of brown on the belly, the tail, the wings. Buff-bellied hummingbirds have started recently migrating to the north instead of all migrating back to the south. And that's probably largely because a lot of people feed hummingbirds, even in the wintertime, in places like New Orleans, in cities like Houston and Beaumont. But also in those coastal cities along the Gulf Coast, there's a lot of plants in urban areas that we've been planting that are flowering during the wintertime. And that also provides them with a food source during the winter. Not only that, but they'll also follow around sapsuckers. And the sapsucker that we've been watching here in South Texas is also kind of interesting. It's the red-naped sapsucker. Certainly, there's common yellow bellies here too. You never know what you're going to see in South Texas, and a really cool example of an animal that has taken advantage of the manipulation of the habitat and even urban areas that man has provided for it here along the Gulf Coast.